Welcome to what your audience is really searching for and how to say it. So before we jump into the mini lesson for today, I want to tell you about what's going on. So every single day this month, November of 2025, from the 1st until the 28th, we are doing a mini lesson to help you with your business. And so I'll do a little training about how to reach your people or about YouTube or something to help you in your business endeavors. And in addition to that, I'm going to give you the opportunity to get an entry into my drawing. So we did the big draw, we did a drawing yesterday for my birthday, and Madeline Pendergrass is the one who won. She won a one-on-one strategy session with me for completely for free. And because that's what we're focused on for the giveaway, we are also doing a sale for the one-on-one strategy session. So if you are looking to have one-on-one time and get help with your business, you can get a discount through the end of today. Tomorrow, it'll be gone. And you won't have an opportunity for a discount like this again until November of 2026. So if you are interested in booking a one-time strategy session or recurring monthly strategy sessions, this is the time to do it. You're going to go to myscheduledbiz.com/strategy birthday to grab the sale. And the sale is for $110 per month if you want monthly. It's normally $197, so that's a savings of $87 every single month. Or if you just want a one-off call, it's normally $247 and it'll be $138. So that is a savings of, I wrote that down somewhere, $109. So these are really big discounts, and this is the lowest price you're going to see these until November of 2026. So if you've been considering having a one-on-one strategy session with me, this is the time to book. Again, myscheduledbiz.com/strategy birthday. The link is in the description of this video. If you're catching me live, you should also see it in the chat. Speaking of which, if you're live, give me a hashtag live. If you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. And let's go ahead and move forward. So I am Elise Michelle Nelson. I am a YouTube strategist, a video strategist, a coach, whatever you want to call me. I have a lot of hats that I wear. But today we are talking a lot about your audience and how to get found. So to call me a visibility coach would not be wrong. Basically, I help business owners get found, build their audience, and make real connections. And then I help them use the right systems so that they don't have to spend all of their waking moments doing things that they hate and instead can actually lean into the things that they love. That's what I do in a nutshell. That might be YouTube coaching, that might be video coaching or business coaching, that might be setting up the systems for you. I do done for you, and I help you with if you want to do it yourself. That's me, that's what I do. And I'm trying to think. So we did hashtag live, hashtag replay. Don't forget to like this video, guys. I haven't been saying that, but I think that's pretty obvious. You should be liking the videos, right? And um, I think that's it. Let's jump into our training. Go grab the best strategy sessions if you've been wanting to get them. If you need help with your business, that's the best way for us to connect. And congratulations, Madeline, for winning the prize yesterday. Don't forget to go get your entry because you get one entry a day. It's only available for 24 hours, then it comes down and you can't get it again. The more entries you have, the more likely you are to win. On that note, Madeline, who won yesterday, had the most entries. So if you want to win the drawing on the 28th, which is for the Video Biz cohort, which I completely forgot to mention, you want to make sure you get as many entries as possible because the more entries you have, the more likely you are to be the winner. So make sure you go grab that entry. The link is in the description of this video. So what your audience is really searching for and how to say it. What if your audience has been searching for you, but they're using different words than you use? I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. See, one of the things we do is we have the curse of knowledge, right? So we have specific ways that we talk about what we do. Like, for example, when I say systems, I see the eyes glaze over. They have no clue what I'm talking about. Or maybe they know, but they're like, oh, systems. So that's not what one of my people in my audience would actually say. And what if you're doing the same thing? So today I want to talk about the language that you use and kind of the 3 points behind making sure you're speaking the right words that your audience will understand you. And so the very first one that I want to talk about is your language. And making sure that you're using the same words that your audience uses is like so important. And if you are not using the same words as them, guess what happens? They never find you. And so the language that you use is the key that opens the door. It is the key that undoes the lock. so that they can actually be interested in what it is that you're saying. So, how do you make sure that you're using the same language as them? Well, we're going to talk about that tomorrow, so make sure you're here tomorrow. But today, what I want to talk about is why the language is so important. So language is important because if they're not searching for what you're saying, they're not going to find you. So you must actually be saying what they are searching for so that they can find you and get your help. So that is the key. That language, the right language is what unlocks the door. The curiosity behind what you say. So let's say that they're talking about not having enough time to get their website built. Okay. I don't have enough time to get my website built. So if you come to them in your videos and you talk about how to make it so you can get your website built in less time, that would speak directly to what they are searching for. And then if you can spark some curiosity in addition to unlocking the language of what they said. So for example, um, 5 hours to a completed website or something, or done for you website for $97. Then that's going to be like, oh, really? I've been beating my head against a wall to do this, and you're going to do it for me. I'm going to have it done in 5 hours. You're going to do it for me for $100. Like these are things that take it beyond what they're looking for and taking it to the thing that sparks curiosity. Like, well, is that possible? Could I really be done in 5 hours when I've been working my butt off to try and get this finished? Or how to use ChatGPT to get your website done in less than a day, right? Something like this. These are the curiosity pieces that take them one step further. And the curiosity is like the door. So the key unlocks the door, but they have to actually then you have to actually open the door so they can step through it. And then the third piece that I want you to recognize, we talked about, I think 2 days ago, is connection. And so, in addition to speaking their language so that you can unlock the door and getting their curiosity so they'll actually open the door, you have to get them to actually walk down the hallway by feeling a connection with you. So, that's when story really comes into play. So, you don't just say, um, are you tired of spending all of your time trying to work on your website? Learn how to have your website built in just a couple of hours. I remember when that happened to me and I was learning how to build a website and I just was so overwhelmed because there were so many things I needed. I needed the pictures and I needed this and I needed that. I didn't even understand what the difference was between a page and a product and a blog post and a this and a that. And it was so overwhelming that it took me like 6 months to build my first website. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to have your website built in just a couple of days without having to lift a finger. Just provide a few things and we'll have it done for you. Do you see how the story makes them feel connected to me? Like they understand that I understand their problem. And so these three pieces are how you make sure that you are connecting with your audience enough to actually get them to want to move ahead with you. So again, their language, you must use their language. You must spark curiosity and you must build connection. These are the three pieces that are going to help you actually have your audience find you because you're actually saying what they're searching for. And so the key takeaway for you today is that visibility starts when you speak the language your audience already uses. It does not start when you speak the language that you think they should be using. So your call to action for today, what I want you to do, aside from getting signed up for the giveaway and going back and watching the old videos and commenting hashtag live or hashtag replay and liking the video and making sure you're subscribed to the channel, all those things that you're supposed to do, right? Is I want you to go to Google search. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So let me share my screen real quick. So I want you to go to Google search and I want you to type in either a question that you think your audience is asking or even just your industry. So here I've typed in life coaching. And then you're going to scroll down, however far that is. And depending upon what industry you're in, this may be closer to the top or it might be lower to the bottom. And you're going to find this section that says people also ask. And you're going to find that there's probably 3, 4, or 5 questions there. I want you to just click the little caret, this little down arrow, to open it and close it on all of those little people also ask sections. And what this is going to do is this is going to keep adding more and more questions. So you saw that we started with 4, but now from opening those carrots, I have a lot, like a page, more than a page. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this as what I call a fast, dirty, and free way of getting some things to talk about. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take these exact questions, exactly how they're shown. Do not change them. Do not change the wording. Don't reorganize the words. It has to be exactly the same as it's shown here. And you're going to use that as a keyword for your video. So this fast, dirty, and free method does not require actually doing real keyword research. This is just, we're going to try to make this happen as fast and easy as possible. And I want you to do this, and then I want you to choose one of the questions that you want to do a video about or that you've already done a video about. And I want you to use that as your keyword to get a video out there. So that's your call to action for today. You're going to go to Google, you're going to find the people also ask section, you're going to pick one of these questions, or maybe you just take all of these questions and you have a plan for the next 15 or 20 videos, right? And you're going to pick a video and you're going to record it. And then I want you to come back to this video and I want you to tell me what question you chose. And then I want you to come back to this video and I want you to tell me, I want you to give me the link to that video because I want to go look at the video that you made. And I want everyone that comes to this video to find you and go look at the video that you made. So go do that. Go to Google right now and find your question and make your video. I encourage you to do that. So that is your take action step for today. That's your call to action. All right, so now we always end with 2 things. First, don't wait until it's perfect. Guys, I just gave you this amazing way to get a video made and get it out there, or to get a post made or a blog post. It doesn't have to be a video. It can be whatever it is that you're working on. It's an amazing way to have fast, dirty, and easy keywords and search engine optimization. Don't sit there thinking about doing it. Take action now. Don't wait until it's perfect. So this is like missing your audience because you're not speaking the right language is like being on 2 radios, like walkie-talkies, and you're trying to talk to each other, but you're on different channels. As long as you're on different channels, you will absolutely never hear them and they will never hear you. So what I'm asking you to do is to stop thinking you know best and instead ask them. And one way to do that is by using the people also ask section on Google. And tune your radio into their frequency because they're never going to come to you if they don't know that you exist and if they don't find you when they're looking for what they're looking for. So Patricia and Debbie, I see that you are joining me live. I'm so glad that you made it here. Feel free to drop in the chat what it is you do, a link to your YouTube channel or your website so that other people can see who you are and what you do because I know that you're both amazing. And guys, go enter the giveaway. I cannot wait to have one of you join us in the Video Biz cohort and get help every single week with your business. I am so glad that we get to live our dreams together every single day. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow when we will be talking about how to find your keywords in a more direct keyword research kind of way. So this will give you 2 different ways of doing it. And have a great rest of your Sunday. Don't forget to grab the sale because it ends tonight. Have a great day. It was so great to see you.